Hey everybody, how are you all doing? This is the topic of Jane, and hopefully y'all can hear me better. I wanted to do a reading, what's coming towards us, because we recently, what was it, today? Uranus went retrograde in Taurus. And in a couple days, we got the new moon in Leo. What does this mean and why is this important? Well, I'm kind of getting my toes into the water of astrology. Uranus going retrograde in Taurus. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I got to move the fan back. I am so hot. Okay. Uranus is about unexpected, surprising shocks. Taurus is about home, health, stability, the grounded physical things. So when Uranus is retrograde in Taurus, things that seemed stable, seemed like you knew the answers to, there can be some upheaval, some surprises, some unexpected shocks. But ironically, what my understanding is, with Uranus going retrograde in Taurus, these shocks are going to come to you and you're just like, I'm done with that. I've been done with that a long time ago. So you knew it all along, yet you didn't have confirmation. Confirmation's going to come out, and depending on where you're at in your growth, these can be like upheavals, or they can just be like, yeah, whatever. Been there, done that. I already said goodbye to that. The new moon in Leo. Leo's about fire and passion, about new beginnings, healing, and new moons are about manifestations, about creating your new reality. So, to me, what I understand, again, I'm just kind of dipping my toes in the whole astrology thing. What I understand with these new insights, upheavals, or however you look at it, and the stability you've created for yourself in Taurus, now this new moon in Leo is an opportunity for you to create the future life you really truly desire. So some of the ways you can go about doing this, by people call it scripting, old school, I call it journaling. Write down, write what you want, what do you want your life to look like? You know, release and let go of the past, release and let go of things that potentially previously held you back. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting, okay? And I talk about this a lot, but if you don't forgive, it's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to get sick. It doesn't happen. But by forgiving and releasing, you cleanse yourself. That doesn't mean what they did was okay. Doesn't mean it's excusable. Doesn't mean that you have to forget. There's lessons. That's our purpose in this life. I mean, I really have truly come to sincerely believe that our purpose in this life, our existence, is about lessons. And it's okay. They did something, whatever they did, whatever that looks like, it's okay for you to release and let go. Say bye-bye. You ain't going to poison my body anymore with it. You know, think about it, you know, somebody's been antagonizing you, picking at you, tearing you down, and it makes you so stressed, so just like in this place of anxiety. Every time you know you got to go interact with that person, that's poison in your body. And when you give yourself the freedom to say, you know what, they no longer have power over me. What they did was inexcusable, and I learned a lesson. I allowed it, because that's the truth of the matter. Nothing happens to us. Whatever happens, we've allowed. Harsh truth, like it or not. But you always have a choice. And when you choose to say, okay, I'm all done. And yes, I've learned my lesson. So no, I will not let that person do this to me again, nor will I let anybody else do this to me again, because now I know better. That's the growth. That's the growth. So, on that note, this, as I was speaking of, Uranus going retrograde in Taurus, these types of things potentially are going to surface. It's really up to you how you choose to view them and what you choose to do with them. And that new moon in Leo that's coming up in a couple days, that's your opportunity to manifest, to take these lessons, take these new understandings, take the releasing of the poison out of that toxin out of your system, and make this an opportunity to create the future version of you that you really deeply desire. So I'm going to pull, get some oracle cards here. This is, now I don't even remember what it is, but obviously they're hearts, so it's a love deck. Now, mind you, this is a general reading. This is not specific. Take what fits, resonates, and release what doesn't. But let's get some insight and some clarity, some perspective going into this new retrograde as well as the new moon. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. Messages of clarity, insight, and wisdom. Please, for those who are watching, when they find this video, again, I'm going to reiterate, spirit guides, angels, higher self, God, source, whatever you call it, does not operate on our timeline. So when you find this video, that means it is time for you to hear this message. Dates, timestamps, and all that stuff, that's just for our 3D linear little minds. Well, it makes it easier for us to track. But it doesn't work like that with spirit and God, angels, higher self, source. Messages, please. For those who find this message, when they find this message, please, guides, angels, higher self. What do they need to know? What would you have them know, please, regarding love, relationships? Just a second, guys. Alright. What do we have? Please. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Let's see. Feeling really called to pull this card. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. I think we already kind of touched on that, but let me see. I'm being called to this oracle deck. Messages of guidance and clarity for Uranus Retrograde in Taurus, please, as well as the new moon. A leg up. Your guides are trying to give you a leg up. They're trying to help you. They're trying to help you. Friendship, relationships, a leg up, getting a lift. They're telling you life is a series of constantly, and we talked about that, you know, drinking poison, holding that poison within. Releasing, letting go. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. Let's see. I'm not quite ready yet. Not quite ready. Alright. First card, please. Spirit guides, angels, higher self, present position. What's going on? Insight, clarity, and wisdom, please. What is our present position with relationships? Present position with relationships, please. What insight, clarity, information do we need to know, please? Nothing's popping out. Five of Swords. For some of you right now, you're feeling defensive, angry, bitter, resentful, on the attack. Present expectations. Nine of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like what that's saying to me is presently you're defensive and angry, you're bitter, and you do not believe that you can have emotional fulfillment right now. I feel like that's why that card is there for you. What is unexpected? A Page of Cups, an offering of new love, of new emotional fulfillment. You do not expect that. You do not expect a leg up. You do not expect that help, that insight, that clarity, that message. But that's what's coming. Your immediate future, justice in reverse. Wow. I feel like the justice is in reverse because there's resistance to going with the flow. Resistance to the offering of emotional fulfillment and that leg up. I feel like that's why justice is in reverse. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Your guides are telling you your immediate future that is the potential. Okay, you always have, none of this stuff is set in stone because we have free will. It is always able to be changed. But if you don't change it, that's your immediate future. Long term. Page of Wands. New ideas of inspiration, of passion, of creating the potential new future. So, what do I want to say? This new moon this retrograde is really bringing about some things. Some serious messages that we all need to really consider and look at. Angels, guide, spirit, higher self. Potential blocks, please. Now we've already covered the blocks. Yeah, we've already covered the blocks. We've covered what they're trying to allow you to see. Advice. Advice for the immediate future, please, guides, angels, higher self. Advice, please. Justice reverse. Advice, wisdom, words, please. Clarity. Clarity on justice reverse, please. Ten of Swords, it's an ending. It is about ending a mindset, a belief. Old stories you've told yourself about yourself, other people have told you about you. it's time to let it go. It's time to release them. It's time to heal. Underneath is the Ten of Pentacles. When you do the healing, when you do the releasing, when you do the letting go, the purging, there's stability. Physical, worldly, tangible stability that's available to you. It's coming through this Page of Wands. Page of Wands, Spirit Guides, Higher Self, Angels, please tell us more about this Page of Wands in our future. What's coming in our future, please, with this Page of Wands? Clarity, wisdom, insight. What would you have us to know about what's coming with that Page of Wands, please? Yay! Nope. Dude, the whole deck wants to go flying. Right, we're just going to cut cards because we're not playing nice right now. Page of Wands, please. What is the message of the Page of Wands for our future? Queen of Cups. Ooh, it's emotional fulfillment. It's emotional stability. It's emotional discretion. Standing strong in your own power, in your own truth. Owning, go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Queen of Cups. Let's see what else. One more. Ten of Cups. In the reverse. Interesting. I feel like it's releasing the past perceived notion of what emotional fulfillment should look like. Stepping into the Queen power. And realizing it's okay. It's okay. Whatever it looks like for you, whatever it feels like for you, it's okay. What was previously defined, that box, we were all tried to, past generations, family, friends, society, whatever, culture, that box they tried to put us in, it's time to let it go. To release it, let it go. Step into the Queen power, take ownership, like rule with compassion, rule with heart, rule with tenderness, but let go of the box. And I just kind of feel like that's back to life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, the natural flow of life, and create unnecessary stress, go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads. And that's why Ten of Swords, ending the painful thoughts, the painful perspectives, stepping into the Ten of Pentacles, the stability, the groundedness, the world you desire. And that is why justice is reversed, because you need to see the injustice of life circumstances so that you can move forward. But all of this comes as a result of, your friendship, your healing, your understanding. You're right now, currently, you're struggling with strife, and you are rejecting emotional stability. And that's why your guides are trying to offer you a leg up. Your guides, angels, higher self, spirit, God, whatever you want to call. They're trying to offer you a leg up with the Page of Cups, a message of emotional fulfillment. And I feel like that's what this message is. Alright guys, I hope this has been helpful and meaningful to you. If you like these readings, please consider giving me a thumbs up, like, leave me a comment. Let me know, does this resonate? Did this make sense to you? And again, this is all general. If it's not your thing, please release and let go what doesn't resonate, what doesn't fit. What does resonate and fit, I would love to hear your feedback. And again, if you like my channel and what I do, please hit that subscribe button. My intention and my goal is Friday night to do Friday Night Live, where I do free live tarot reading and answer your questions. And that's all I got for today. I love you. I hope this message finds you well and is helpful and beneficial. And check back tomorrow for another reading on financial or love. I'm not sure. I might alternate. I'm not sure. Haven't decided yet. Love to hear what you all think. That'd be awesome if you could leave me some comments. Alright, talk to you later. Take care. Bye.